Hello everybody, welcome back to Gungeon. We're going to seek a blessing today. So let's pay our 6H credits, then be blessed by the gun. Enjoy. Don't actually know what this does, so alright. Blessed you. Leave me now. Alright, so we're blessed. No idea what that means, no idea what to expect, but we're going to go down to the Gungeon and go for a blessed run today. Just get this loading up and get that shiz out of the way. That's better. So we've had 2 consecutive dragon kills, and the previous one we killed Blackstash, was that his name? I think. But yeah, no idea what to expect. So we're just going to go through as normal and see what happens. As far as things go, we've still got to kill the Marines past, so we're going to aim on maybe that tonight. Oh, hang about. Where'd that come from? I'll take it. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go for the Marine kill tonight if possible. But why have we got this gun? Does blessed mode give you a weapon every now and again, maybe? We also want to try to unlock the bullet character, which we haven't quite achieved yet. Oh shit. Okay, science show. Alright, that makes things considerably easier. To find the bullet character, I believe you've got to find a bullet character. One with a red cape, or more than one rather. Not entirely sure. Let's go straight to the boss while we've got this weapon. Hopefully it doesn't change. Oh no, it's changed to the huntsman. Alright. And we've got a jammed boss as well. Fantastic. Is it jammed? No, it's not. No, that's just me being a fucking knob. So we're going to take this out. I haven't quite figured out how often... we're taking a hit. These weapons are changing, but it seems like every minute or two. But it makes things a lot harder to concentrate on what's going on here. Nonetheless, looks like it could be an interesting run. I mean, I wonder what happens when we actually pick up another weapon, or can we not pick up weapons? Do we not get chests on this particular run? The now gun. Excellent. That's one for the books. Boss fight with just the now gun. We can't switch to sidearm or anything. I mean, the good thing is we shouldn't want for ammo at any one point, because every time we switch weapons we gain a brand new clip of ammo. And as far as it goes for... oh shit. Reloading. What happened there? We had a super meat gun and then it switched to... I don't even know what this is. Someone else. Alright, so that is cleared. So we're going to get another weapon. Got the big iron, which turned into the sword off. So ammo is more or less pointless. So is it worth exploring the floor? Are we going to get anything out of it? I mean, if not, health is something worth getting. Do we have to shoot a certain amount of rounds, or is this just going to change of its own volition? I don't know. This is all new to me. But, I mean, as long as we're not, you know, let's say for instance fighting the Beholster, and then we switch to some piss poor weapon like, I don't know, a sidearm, for instance. So health could be our best friend. Keys, maybe not, if we're not going to get chests. Or if chests only contain weapon mods, that'd be pretty sweet. But again, I don't know. So what we use now, the Tangler, or Tangled, the Tangler gun at the moment, I think, which kind of pixelates enemies, and I don't know if that's normal or if that's just a glitch in the actual game itself. But it looks like there's a chest up here, so maybe we can pick weapons up, but I mean, it seems proportionately pointless to do so because we picked up the plunger, but we've got the sling. I've got to teleport all the way down there. So maybe it's not worth, maybe it's just worth going for a complete straight run through, finding the boss as fast as possible, and then just making our way down. If I keep this charged, is our weapon going to switch? Or do we get to keep it? I don't know. We'll find out in a minute, hopefully. Missed. Bad shot. Alright, but he's down for the count. Oh, what have we got now? I don't know what this weapon is, but it's shocking. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, so it probably was worthwhile saving our keys up and trying to make our way down to the sewers for the Blessed run. Like I said, because picking up chests, you know, I mean, it's a hard sell, because opening the chests you could get a passive, which would be awesome, because I'm assuming that they kind of roll with you throughout the duration. But then, what weapon is this? Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Nice to meet you. Ah, okay, so that's why it's opened up the... it's a nice one. We'll pick that up anyway, just for the sake of it. Can't go through there. But if we're going to get sweet guns like this, I mean, the good thing is we can, if we're having issues with a room, we can always go hide, wait for the gun to switch over, and then come out when we've got something decent. I don't know how practical that's going to turn out to be. What's this? A cannon. I also wonder if we get guns that we haven't yet unlocked through this. That was sweet as fuck. Nice. It's OP. I mean, this is kind of like a showcase mode, if you will, of all the weapons in the game then, I guess, if that's the case. It's probably worth shooting these as well, just to get whatever out of them. We've got some blanks. Check that out. No, nothing there. Let's come down here. We've got some health there, but we don't need it. So I expect looking for a secret room is probably on the cards then. Nothing else here. Can we open that up? No. Alright. So that's more or less the whole floor cleared. Nothing noteworthy. So I think if we find the boss, we'll fight the boss, and we'll just kind of head down as fast as possible. So essentially a speed run. I did also turn on beast mode today, and again, still no idea what that does. I'm guessing it's kind of hard mode, but nothing. I mean, this is not a very good comparison for what is and isn't hard mode, because things are, I feel, going to be slightly easier up until maybe later on in the game, where having good weapons is sort of our means of winning the game. But this weapon is kind of stuck for quite a while, so maybe we do have to shoot a certain amount of times, or I mean, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Okay, so we've swapped again, and they're going down pretty fast. Taking bad damage like that, he's not gonna let us win. But again, like I say, we've had two very good runs in a row. One killed the dragon, died in the past. The other one killed the dragon and killed the past. That was for the convict. So that was our first pass kill, and this is effectively, hopefully, going to be our second, if we can make it. Now, these purple guys really shit on my face, so you can get the fuck out of here. Nice. So an extra blank, ammo, worthless, so we'll just leave that. The unfinished gun, I'm sure there's got to be something to do with this unfinished gun. I feel that it should be better, but that could be a secret, an undiscovered secret that people or the community haven't found out yet. There's got to be a way to make it better, or to finish it, if you will. But again, absolutely no idea to do so. What have we got now? Something else. I don't know the names of these guns. So the rat has taken out ammo drop, but like I say, we're not really going to need it, because we're getting our ammo refilled every room or so, or every couple of minutes, or every certain amount of shots that we give. I'm starting to feel like it is per a certain amount of shots, so maybe if I start counting the shots, we can kind of work out when our gun is going to change. But I think I'll do it from this gun here. Oh, but we can't really count these, because this is just insane. But we cleared that out pretty quickly. Don't forget to be dodge rolling against these motherfuckers. And And we've got the anvil in now, which I'm not a huge fan of. Is it changing every wave as well? It seems like we will clear a set of enemies out and our weapon will change. But that doesn't seem to be the case because we've still got it when we clear the room. I don't know, maybe it is just purely random. So we're charming enemies now with the charmed bow. I think I know the name of this one. Is this actually doing damage? Oh yes it is. Great. Oh come on. Nice. So for instance, a weapon like that on a boss would be a piece of shit. Not only that, we can't seem to hit anyone with this either. Is he going to blow up on him? Nice. That saved us from having to run all the way up there. If we can knock him in the pit, that would be slightly faster than anything else. God, this is slow. And what's this? The science cannon, I think this one is? No, not the science cannon, something else. Fairly happy to have this one though. This is doing a nice bit of knockback. We've got a key there, which I mean, we'll open a chest if we get one. Maybe we'll check to see what chests we have. So we'll hold off, and if we have a very decent one, then gold, black, glitched, or rainbow. Which I'm still yet to see the glitch and rainbow, like a lot of people are. It's at table tech. You know what? We'll take that because nothing else is. Doesn't want that gun. Alright. I thought we could just infinitely munch guns then. So table tech blanks is going to definitely help us out. Help us get a bit further. But for the meantime, we're just going to shoot our shit at all these enemies. And just kind of see what happens. Let's get the Cubulon out of the way. Nice. Is that it? That's it for this room. Let's go across. I've also got a map guy as well. We could get something good off of him, so I'm gonna hopefully try and get down there. I think he's locked behind a door, but then if there's any decent time to, good god, any decent time to use our keys on this particular run, then it's probably going to be things like that, unlocking sort of gated doors, anything that's slightly more useful than a chest. That being said, we will have to clear that entire floor out to get something off him, so he can give us guns, but then it's worth doing for a passive. I think we've cleared out, you know, the majority of the floor anyway, so we might as well carry on. So we've got the sling again. Let's come up here. Which, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of the sling, especially on just regular rooms, purely because of the reload and charge time. It's not a huge difference to a lot of guns, but and it does do a fair bit of damage, but it just feels slow and sluggish, and I think in turn kind of slows my own gameplay down. I forget to dodge roll, and when I forget to dodge roll, bad things happen. So it seems we've got the flame hand now, and some health, which is going to be fairly handy. Going to be chaos everywhere. What's this? Sniper. I'm not sure what this one's called, and by the time I check and find out what it's called, it will disappear, so there's really no point. So we're going to ignore the chest. Oh, should we just shoot it? Let's shoot the chest open. It's worthless. So can't forget that we've got the table tech blanks, which should in theory help us get a bit further in the game. So we've completed the map. Let's go see if we can get something from him first. Then we'll take on the boss. Maybe it was the other. Okay, yes. So what are we going to get? The Jolter. Yeah, pointless. Absolutely pointless. But let's go into the boss. And we've got the Anaconda. Hopefully we can get a good bit of damage with this weapon. It's doing... Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. Because it has changed to something else. Flawless would be pretty nice, just to make sure. Oh, we changed again. It really throws you off when you're, i.e., charging a shot. And then, okay, so we've got the, what's that called? The alien machine. Okay, that was a bit too late. And what have we got now? We've got the laser rifle. This is crazy. We're taking damage, real bad damage, just for the sake of we're getting thrown off with our weapons. We're doing one thing and then something else is forcing us to change our tactics. So that's one of the biggest problems is strategy. We're unable to strategize with our weapons because they just keep changing so goddamn often. But we killed him, at least. So let's see what we've got up here. So we did get the Charmed Horn, which I think, if anything, usually I'll tell that item to just go fuck itself, but it could come in handy. Let's buy the health, because that's the most appropriate thing to be buying here. I'm going to destroy the chest just to see if we can get some extra health or armor or something out of there. Again, we've got a key, but I don't think it's worth opening it. We've got some junk which we could sell. Gun muncher in there, we've got some health there. Let's pick up the health and then we'll head down to the next floor. So we've just done the second floor, I believe, so we're going to be going to the third. The black powder mine. Charmed Horn I think could be quite handy actually. If we can push the enemies away with that, it gives us a little bit more thinking space to figure out what weapon we've got and what we're going to do with it. Wait for this to load up and then we'll continue. So we're going to have the same. So we've got the same pistol for now. So we just kind of come in and okay, now we've got the moon scraper, which is not so great. I mean, it's good for getting around those nooks and crannies, but apart from that, not a fan. I mean, again, we can kind of get that guy quite nicely, but the damage on this one isn't too great, but we do have the range. So with one downside we do have one upside as well. Okay, we get ourselves stuck into a corner. We should be able to, yeah, get that guy. Some health there, we'll pick that up straight away. Now we're back to the cannon. Let's stick one in his face, and his face, and his face, and their faces. Oh no, now we're back. Now we're on to the hexagon, which is quite a nice weapon. We can do one hit quite a few enemies here, and now we're back to our laser, which I'm happy to have, definitely happy to have. Clear that room out real quick. We'll pick up the ammo even though we don't need it. Riding coil, that's what it's called. So I'd be very happy just to keep this one on the go. Kills all enemies on the screen. There's another blank which is going to come in handy. And that's like the plague pistol now. So it's these guns with a reload time that's really going to catch us out. But as long as we're careful, play it safe, we're good. We've got the table tech blanks, something we shouldn't be forgetting about. We'll just keep using that. Keep ourselves safe, keep ourselves alive. I remember this weapon having a faster rate of fire. Maybe that's just me. Okay, so we've got that guy. Ah, there's another one down here. Okay. That's locked off. Let's come down to the left here. Oh, poor billet. Blank him to death. Nice. So I'm trying to kind of concentrate on, like I said, a strategy, but I'm coming up completely empty because every time I figure something out, something else starts to happen. But ultimately we're heading to the Forge to the Dragon. If we can find, I mean, I wonder if there's something to be found on a blessed run that you can't find on any other regular run. That'd be pretty handy if we can make it down to the Forge and find something new. Yeah, something that would come in super handy. But I'm not entirely convinced that's the case here. think our weapon is due to change any second now. There we go. So it's the Thompson. I'm not entirely sure. Here's our shop. So there's some health there. I don't want to buy it just yet, but maybe we'll head down all the way to the left there. Yeah, we'll save. There's no point buying a full heart if we only need half a heart, so chances are we'll get a drop at some point. Let's head into the boss straight away. I wonder if the Charmed Horn works on the bosses. Of course we'd get the tank. I don't think we was close enough for that to be very effective. Alright, so we want to really try and keep our distance from this guy, but he's so fast. Alright, yeah, I'll take it. We can definitely... I think we get a bit of speed boost as well when we're pointing this away from us, which will come in handy. Oh, we took some stupid damage there. Oh my god, we took loads of damage there. How did that happen? Okay, we're going to die, I think. We use our blanks, but I haven't got much faith in this run anymore. We could do with getting a different gun right about, but not that one. Anyone but that gun. Get the barrel of fish when we really need not the barrel of fish. Okay, so we died. I mean, all in all, pretty fun actually. Not a bad run at all, but